Former NFL player turned analyst turned author turned motivational speaker turned pundit Emmanuel Acho is back with more nonsense. And for it, he has gotten into a squabble with this man, ex-NFL player Clay Harbor. On FS1, Acho essentially said the Chicago Bears should not trade the number one pick for a haul because it's too many picks. Harbor wasted no time. He would see the clip, tweet it out, and give his 2 cents. Y'all want to hear the worst reason on why to trade Justin Fields and take Caleb Williams yet? Emmanuel Acho of FS1 thinks the Bears should draft Caleb Williams because they might get too many first-round draft picks with a trade, and in doing so, more chances to miss. Acho wasted no time in replying, Clay, you know me. We played together. Why you keep using my content for retweets? Why not just, create your own takes? Also, did you even play for the Bears? Why are you trying to rile up this peaceful fan base? We are not peaceful, Emmanuel. That is just factually inaccurate. Harbor saw it and wrote back, I just post relevant topics to the Chicago fan base that I see. If I'm watching ball and see an interesting take, I share it. I don't remember ever using your personal takes before. Just so happened I came across this segment. Didn't realize it would be a problem. Exactly. From Acho, you share interesting takes or takes you know will stir up a fan base depending on how the clip is manipulated. The clip you posted of me has gotten more views in 2 hours than anything you've posted with your face in it. I think your clips don't do numbers, so you post others. As for his comments on Caleb Williams, USC quarterback, Justin Fields, the current Chicago Bears quarterback, and more, here is what he said. This is a direct quote. It's easier to hit on one player in Caleb Williams than it is to hit on 4 players if you're talking about trading that number 1 overall pick for all these other picks. Now you have to hope that Marvin Harrison Jr. hit. Then you got to hope that the tackle you draft hit. Then you got to hope that the other pass rusher hit, as opposed to simply hoping that Caleb hits. It's easier in my mind to simply hit on Caleb Williams than it is to pray that you hit on 3 or 4 other picks. Not to mention, you can always trade Justin Fields for a 2nd or 3rd round pick. So based upon that, why would you not say to yourself, wait, we already got lucky. We traded Bryce Young for Caleb Williams and DJ Moore. That's also not the entire pick, because that's what it came down to. They traded the number 1 overall pick for DJ Moore plus another 1st-round pick, and who you can now use on Caleb Williams. You got lucky by the grace of God. The Panthers were terrible. You got DJ, you got Caleb for Bryce. Take the money, go to the cashier, cash out. Why would you not make that decision? As I argued yesterday, but unfortunately we had to private the video. The reason I somewhat agree with Emmanuel Acho is not for the reasons that he's stating. It's because the Chicago Bears have been so inconsistent when drafting in the 1st round that it is a literal boom or bust. They can draft horrendously, or they could have a hit like Roquan Smith, for example. My takeaway from this is, why are you mad, bro? Why are you getting so up in your feelings? Do you not know what Twitter is, aside from a cesspool? I just saw that Elon Musk blocked more journalists. Great for him. As I see it, did he have this same energy with every single account that went after his take? No, he didn't. This is also what people do on Twitter. They will take a clip and post it, and then it'll gain traction. A lot of media outlets do this. Media Matters for America does it. Some of our clips on the network get reposted across the network, rather. And yet he got mad at this one. Why? Here's another question for Emmanuel Acho. Is there a rule that he can cite that says you are not allowed to post anything that I put up? And the rule states unequivocally, you can only post what you say. He concocted a straw man argument by saying, hey, do your own takes, bro. It's not how it works. There's no rule that says that Clay Harbor has to only post his own stuff. That is just bullish. Another takeaway is Acho didn't even try defending his own take. He pivoted to something else completely. I find that to be rubbish. He's gone after Harbor for posting. Why? because his take was bad. So he has to concoct something else in order to take away from what he said, which was indefensibly dumb. Hey, we should trade the number one pick. We shouldn't trade the number one pick, rather, and get a haul because you have a bigger chance of missing. You also have a bigger chance of hitting, don't you think? It all depends on who you believe in. Do you like Caleb Williams more than Justin Fields, or do you like Justin Fields more than Caleb Williams? But to say something like this is asinine. But you can catch him on Fox Sports 1.